everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is a story time video, and I have got two stories from like childhood stories, so things that have happened when I was younger that I just still think are really funny to this day. So we'll start from one of them was when, so I've got a sister, so I'm 28, my sister's 26, Robin, and then there's also Jamie who's 19. So Jamie wasn't on the scene at this time. We were on holiday at Butlins, me, mum, dad and Robin, and I think I must have been about four. I do this all the time, 4, obviously I can't count. I must have been about 4 and Robin must have been about 2, and I think Robin was potty training, so yeah, you know what I mean. So we were all at this, like in the show venue of Butlins, and there was the 4 of us, and we were sat at a table, and my mum said, right, I'm gonna go to the bar and get everyone a drink, and in the meantime, they kept announcing this thing about, oh, it's the moment you've all been waiting for, and they were building this big thing up. And so I was sat with Dad and Robin, and then Robin had an accident, bless her. So Dad got a bit annoyed and said, right, Ashley, you wait there, I'm gonna have to go and sort Robin out. Mum will be back soon. So I was like, okay. In the meantime, this thing that kept being announced started to happen. So on the stage they were like, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. And the next thing I know, I'm only little, I was little and shy, and this gorilla, so a guy dressed up as a gorilla jumped off the stage and through the crowd, and I obviously got really frightened and thought, oh my god, like, and I was sat on my own, I was like, Mum, Dad, where are you? Like, look, this gorilla. And I hid under the table. I was like, oh, hid under the table. So my mum comes back to where she thought we were sitting, and Dad and Robin aren't there, and she couldn't see me. So she's obviously thought, oh my god, what's happened? Where have they gone? And she looks, and I'm under the table, and I can't remember anything else. I still have images. I remember this room. I remember it was black, and there was lots of like spotlights everywhere. And then I remember Mum going, I remember Dad and Robin going, and I remember being sat on my own and thinking, oh my god. And I remember seeing this gorilla jump off the stage, and that's all I can really remember about it. But yeah, Mum must have got me out from under the table. Another story that I always remember, and I always tell the kids this, that I nanny for, is because, you know, to me as a nanny, when I say no, I mean no, and I don't want to change my mind. And my mum had told me this one day, I'd asked if I could have a Kit Kat, and she said, no, Ash, you're about to have your dinner. And I was like, okay. And then, I don't know how old I must have been. I was maybe about 4 or 5. And however, I don't know how I did it, but I got into the cupboard where the biscuits were, and I got a Kit Kat, and I sat on the stairs and I ate this Kit Kat, what I thought was like in a safe place that no one would see, and I ate the Kit Kat and then hid the wrapper. And my mum came through. I remember her coming through and going, did you get a Kit Kat? And I was like, no. Obviously my face is covered in chocolate, my hands are covered in chocolate, and she was not very pleased. I just remember 2 other things. I don't know, me and Robin used to have like such a laugh. I think we were quite funny as kids. We were very shy. What was I gonna say? The Kit Kat story, the other story. No, I know what it was. So this is before Robin's a she's actually a vegan now, but Robin was, before she was a vegetarian or anything like that, and she ate meat. This is a long time ago now. I remember being sat in the living room and saying to each other, oh, I wonder, we were sat watching telly, we were like, I wonder what's for tea tonight. Oh, and Robin's going, I hope it's not chicken again. I was like, oh, me too. I'm so sick of chicken. She's like, yeah. And And just as, it was like a comedy show, like you couldn't have made up this perfect timing. So we're going, oh, I hope it's not chicken, I hope it's not chicken. And just as we'd said that, Mum walks in with the new book and she went, look what book I've bought. And she holds up this book and it's called What's Cooking? Chicken. We were like, oh no. Yeah. That was funny. And my other thing was, when I was really young, so Robin wasn't very old, like, so I must have been about 2. So this was when Robin was really little. And she was in the cot and my mum was in the kitchen. And I remember this so well. Robin, I think I was a bit jealous of Robin and would kind of try and make her cry. But also I just really loved her and wanted to look after her. So the baby was crying. Robin was crying. And I got her out of the cot. And I took her through to Mum. So I got her under my arm, like in a headlock, and I dragged her through, because I was only little. And Mum said she turned around and Robin was blue, and I was going, Mummy, I fetched the baby for you. And my mum was like, thanks. And she was like, oh my God, quickly grabbed Robin. Yeah, I was being the helpful big sister. Yeah, I miss Robin. She's in New Zealand at the moment. She does have a channel, and I'll be the good sister, and I will link it in the description box, sorry, below for you to look at. She does vlogs and stuff basically of her traveling. So if you're thinking of going traveling or you want something a bit different to watch, then check out her channel. Yeah, so anyway, that was just a quick little story time, childhood memory stories from me. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to give it a thumbs up, because no one ever likes my videos. If you've watched it, you like it, just press that thumbs up button as well. And yeah, I will see you for my next video. Mwah!